Lesson 25 MIS Reports and Analysis. In this chapter, we'll discuss MIS reports, checklist, sales purchase analysis, and query system. MIS reports basically ease in managerial decisions and includes reports like cash flow, fund flow, profitability reports. Using checklist report, you can view different types of reports like master statistics, voucher statistics, and so on. Sales purchase analysis show complete details of sales and purchase transactions, and using query system you can search different strings based on different filtration criteria. So first of all, we'll go to display menu and we'll go to the MIS reports. Here first report is cash flow. Cash flow is a summarized cash flow for each month. On selecting this report, it's asking you want to view summary for all the months or the report for details for a particular period. We are selecting summary for all months option, and on the screen you can view the cash flow report. Next is fund flow reports. On selecting this report, you can view the funds flow, that is the month-wise opening, inflow, outflow, net flow, and the balance for each month the report shows. Next is your ratio analysis. Using ratio analysis, you can view different types of ratios and their result. On selecting this option, next you need to specify the month for which you want to generate the report. And on the screen you can view the ratio analysis with liquidity ratio, leverage ratio, turnover ratios, profitability ratios, comprising almost all types of ratios. Next is our profitability reports. Profitability report displays the gains, loss on various accounts, bills, items or material center. Here first we'll discuss the bill-wise profitability report. Bill-wise profitability report displays the profit earned or loss incurred on various bills or invoice. On selecting the bill-wise option, a report options window will appear in which you need to specify the starting date, ending date and other data. Along with the stock valuation method, you need to select for calculating the item's cost price basis. Here list of stock valuation method is provided. You can select the required method, and on the screen you can view the bill-wise profitability report showing the voucher number, account, sales amount, cost amounts and the profit or loss incurred. Next is your party abstract report. Party abstract report displays the sale purchase transaction made with a customer or vendor along with other details such as total receipt, payment, outstanding and so on. On selecting the party abstract option, this is asking you want to generate report for customers or for vendors. Customers to whom we sell the goods and vendor from whom we buy the goods. So we are viewing this report for customers and for one account. Now we are selecting the party for which we want to generate the report, specify the starting date, ending date and the stock valuation method for calculating the item's cost price. And on the screen you can view the party abstract report showing the total bill amount, total sales amount, profit loss, total receipt, average outstanding days, average outstanding amount, debit and credit. Here average outstanding days refers to average number of days for which outstanding amount remains due with the customer or vendor. This report takes into consideration the bill references. To calculate the average outstanding days, Busy has applied certain formula. We'll understand that formula with the help of an example. Suppose on 1st of January, you have made a sales transaction for Rs 1000 and you have created a reference for the same with reference number 1. On 2nd of January, another transaction of Rs 3000 has been made and a reference is created as reference number 2. On 4th of January, reference number 3 for Rs 5000 has been created. On 6th of January, you have received 4000 rupees against the reference number 1 and 2, which means on 6th of January, you have cleared the reference number 1 and 2. Now to calculate average outstanding days, we'll take into account the total number of days after which an amount is received. For example, for reference number 1, which was created on 1st January, we have received the amount on 6th January. So the total number of days are 5. For second reference, which was created on 2nd January and the amount was received on 6th January, total number of days for which the amount due was 4. So 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. And as these are two transactions, so 9 divided by 2 is equal to 4.5. So 4.5 is the average outstanding days. Next is average outstanding amount. This column displays the amount that remains outstanding with the customer or vendor. To explain the formula for calculating average outstanding amount, we'll continue with the example. Suppose you are calculating the average outstanding amount on 10th of January. Then we'll calculate for each day starting from 1st January to 10th January. On 1st January, 1000 was due. On 2nd January, next we have created one more reference of 3000. So 3000 plus 1000 is equal to 4000 is due. On 3rd January, it remained to 4000. On 4th January, a reference of 5000 is also created. So 5000 plus 4000 equal to 9000 is due on 4th January. On 5th January, 9000 is due. On 6th January, we have received back 4,000. So 9,000 minus 4,000 equal to 5,000. So again on 6 January 5,000 is due. And from 6 January to 10 January 5,000 amount is due. When we total all these due amount from 1st January to 10 January, the total will come out to be 52,000 and our outstanding days were 10 from 1st January to 10th January. So 52,000 divided by 10 is equal to 5200 and 5200 is our average outstanding amount. So this is the party abstract report. Next is the checklist report. Under checklist report, you can see a lot of options are appearing here. First is master statistics. Using master statistics report, you can view the number of masters that exist for each master type. On the screen, you can see at the left hand side master type is provided, and on the right hand side total number of masters that are created for that particular master type are displayed. This take into account the predefined masters or the masters that are created by default at the time of company creation. Next is voucher statistics report. Using voucher statistics report, you can view the total number of vouchers created for each voucher type, and that too for in each month. That is, the report will show the number of vouchers created in each month for each voucher type. Next are your list of blocked masters and list of deactivated masters. You can view the details of those masters that are either blocked or that are deactivated using the utilities. Next is voucher numbering reports. Voucher numbering report shows you the details of the blank voucher number, duplicate voucher number, missing voucher number, unsequenced voucher number or cancelled voucher numbers. So if you want to view report of any such vouchers, then you can use this option. Next is your sales analysis. Sales analysis displays total sales return transactions, party wise, item wise, party group wise, item group wise, and so on. Here you can see a lot of sales analysis reports are provided. First we are selecting item wise, standard, date, voucher wise option. On selecting this option, next we have selected that we want to view the report for all the items and then for date wise. Next, report options window will appear, in which you need to specify data in different report options. Here an option columns to be shown as is provided, which is showing various options. First is net sales, which means you want to view the net sales in the report, that is sales minus sales return. Then is sales and sales return, that is you want to view both sales and sales return transaction. Sales only, that is only the sales transaction. And sales return only, you want to view only sales return transaction in the report. So you can select option of your choice. We are here selecting the net sales option. Then is item basic amount or cost of goods. Specify B in this option if you want to view items basic amount, or specify C in this option if you want to view the cost of goods. Item basic amount is pure items basic amount without adding or subtracting any bill sundry amount, and cost of goods includes the bill sundry amount, that is either the bill sundry amount will be added to it or subtracted from it. Then is show unmoved items. If you want to view those items also which have not been used in any of the transaction, then you can specify yes in this field, and on the screen you can view the sales analysis report. Next we are viewing this report party wise, standard, date, voucher wise. Here we are selecting the all parties option, that is we want to view the report for all the parties, and then we are selecting the date wise option. You can view the report date wise or voucher number wise. Specify data in various report options and click OK button, and on the screen you can view the party wise sales analysis, where on the left hand side name of all the parties are appearing, and on the right hand side net sales amount is appearing. Net sales amount because we have selected the net sales option, that is we want to view the net sales minus sales return. Similar to sales analysis is your purchase analysis. Sales analysis belongs to all the sales return transaction, and purchase analysis menu shows report for all the purchase or purchase return transactions. Next is query system. Using query system, you can apply different types of queries, like you can search different masters, you can search different transactions, or you can specify filtration criteria for items amount or parties balance, and you can basically search any type of data using the query system. Here first is search party. Using search party option, you can search a party based on its mobile number, email ID, or if you know any name or alias of the party and you want to view further details, then you can specify the same. Here we are specifying the email ID of the party and clicking the search button. Now Busy has shown the party name and Busy has shown the party in which the same email ID has been found. Next is query on masters. You can query on masters. Here two options are appearing: all masters text only or selected masters multiple options. We are selecting all masters text only option, and here we need to specify a search string, that the string which is to be searched in masters, and you can select the masters of your choice like account, item, material center. We are select all the three options, and now Busy will show those masters on the screen in which the search string has been found, and it will also show that in which field the string was found. Next is query on transaction. Using query on transactions option, you can search different transactions. Here again, all vouchers, text only, or selected vouchers, multiple options is appearing. Using selected vouchers multiple option, you can specify multiple criteria for searching in the transaction. Using the all masters option, you can specify only a search string which will be searched in different transaction. Here we are selecting only the payment and receipt transaction. Basically we are assuming that this is a check number that the party want to search in payment and receipt transaction. If you want, you can specify the date range also, and on the screen you can see busy is showing a payment voucher in which in the short narration field this particular search string, that is a check number, has been specified. So you can search transactions on the basis of different criteria also. Next is query on item balance. Using query on item balance, you can specify the filtration criteria. For example, you want to view items having quantity greater than the specified quantity or less than the specified quantity, so you can use this option. Here we are specifying that we want to view only those items and whose quantity is greater than 10. So you can see on the screen busy has shown 2 items having quantity greater than 10. Next is query on account balance. Using this option, you can search different accounts based on their account balance. Here we are specifying the filtration criteria as the parties having the debit balance greater than 500. And next you need to specify the date, that is the date on which the balance is to be considered. And on the screen busy has shown those parties whose debit balance is greater than 500. Next is query on bill references. You can query on bill references, and then is query on item price. You can view the item price using this option. Basically on selecting this option, you need to select the item and busy will show its price detail at the bottom. At the right hand side, busy is also showing the material center quantity unit and the price of the item at that material center. So using the query on item price option, you can view the complete price details and material center wise details also, like at which material center, how much quantity is kept, and what is the value of that item stock. So these are all reports we have to discuss in the MIS reports and analysis chapter. At the end of the chapter, we have provided certain exercise. You can view the exercise on screen and attempt it. Hope after viewing this chapter, you can easily use MIS reports and analysis reports in busy. Thanks for watching. For more videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel.